More homeowners are coming forward about their experiences with MV Realty, a South Florida real estate company. They say offered them cash and then locked them into 40-year contracts. MV Realty is also accused of filing paperwork on people's homes that clouds their title and acts like a lien. And the Attorney General is fighting the owners in court. 10 Investigates' Emerald Morrow has been covering this story for months. And Emerald, where does that lawsuit stand?
Yes, the case is moving forward in Hillsborough County with the Attorney General's office making a big ask. It wants the court to order MV Realty to remove all of those public records the state says are basically liens, documents that have caused so many homeowners in our area and across the state a lot of frustration and financial strain.
The whole thing was stressful.
From the Tampa Bay area,
it's overwhelming,
all the way down to South Florida, homeowners across the state are sharing their stories of strain and struggle. After signing contracts with the Delray Beach Realty Company, the Attorney General says is swindling consumers out of their home equity. How frustrating is that for you?
It was extremely frustrating. I mean, it was like, what do you do?
Celine Davidson invited us to her Hernando County home to talk about MV Realty. Through its homeowner benefit program, the company will pay you several hundred to a few $1,000s of cash up front to be your exclusive realtor if and when you decide to sell. But there is a catch. The contracts last 40 years and the homeowner benefit agreement is filed in public records and often acts like a lien on your home. If you break this contract, MV Realty will often sue for 3% of the sale price of your home.
I've never heard of a realtor that holds you ransom for 40 years, that they have to be the only people that can sell your house.
10 Investigates has combed through dozens of lawsuits from our area. Court records show Davidson signed a contract with MV Realty for $1,300. But when she tried to sell her home using a different agent, she got hit with a lawsuit.
If that's what they did for me, I'm sure they did it to everybody else.
I'm kind of fearful about what this company could do.
Javon Rodriguez of South Florida says signing with MV Realty put him in a dire situation.
Now the circumstance, I'm looking at a potential, loss of the home. I'm kind of like forced into a game move that's going to really just land in their favor.
Stories like this are why in 2022, Florida's Attorney General stepped in, filing a lawsuit in Hillsborough County.
We are suing on this entire business model, which is corrupt and horrible.
With MV Realty pushing back.
You look at the contract's clear. Everybody knew what they were getting into when they signed the contract. They might not like it, but that doesn't make it an invalid contract.
As part of the lawsuit, the AG's office is asking a Hillsborough County judge for an order to make MV Realty remove those agreements from public records to clear up people's titles.
They should have to make it good with people.
MV Realty says the Attorney General's statements are not true and that filing those public records is an important term of the agreement that homeowners sign. The next hearing is set for August and we'll be there. But if you've been impacted and you want to share your story, send me an email at emorrow@10tampabay.com. In studio, Emerald Morrow, 10 Investigates.
And we should mention here that you can stream more stories about the investigation into MV Realty on our 10 Tampa Bay Plus app. You can also find tips on how to check your title for liens, an important thing there, on 10tampabay.com/10investigates.